what makes this game just always wild? It seems like you guys in Washington State are always close. It always comes down to the end.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say from the early years since I've been here, they were the air raid offense, obviously, and I guess they've kept that around for most part of their game plan, and it's just they just want to air that ball out, and they know that we're going to get after them up front, so they just want to get the ball out as quick as they can. So I guess that's what the game plan's always been against us.
How much pride do you take that one of the guys who just has never lost to them in your career, and obviously last year's play was pretty big in making sure that stayed true?
Yeah, that's a great feeling. Just looking over the past few years that I've been here, seeing a few teams that I haven't lost to yet, that's a big deal for me, especially since I never want to lose, especially for not only myself but for the team. But it's just great to know that we haven't lost to them yet, but this week we'll see.
Where does that play from last year still rank for you, stack up for you, and just your college career, of like how important that was and how big that was?
Oh, the pick. That was a pretty special moment for me, just because that was my first college pick six career of my whole career. But I mean, in terms of where it stands in big plays of my whole career, I would say it's probably for sure top 10, top 5 maybe. But yeah, it's up there.
What's one thing that maybe you've been focusing on that has kind of helped to motivate you after coming off a tough loss, returning to Austin Stadium against another great team with a pretty good quarterback as well?
Yeah, well, like you just mentioned, it's Austin Stadium. We never want to lose at home. And just, we always got to bring the energy when we play home. We can't let nobody come in here and try to take away our home from us. And it's Wazoo. It's just we got to get it after the quarterback. We got to be fast, play physical, and get after him. And if we could take him out the game, then it'll be pretty much easy for us.
Dorless said yesterday that Cam was among the most annoying quarterbacks he's hard to get down. You feel the same way?
Yeah, for sure. Cam, he'll use his legs to go out there and make plays. Like either he'll scramble and I don't know. Remember last year's play where he scrambled and was tripped and still made the play. That's just what he's going to do to us. And we just got to make sure we contain him as much as we can. Even if we get him out the pocket, contain him outside of the pocket. Make sure you don't get loose and make plays.
When you come back to this year, obviously you played a pretty big role last year, like MVP of the bowl game.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the role you've got this year where, all right, reps are down by comparison, but, also offenses aren't playing traditional.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty noticeable that my reps have gone down a lot this year compared to years of the past. But, just the biggest thing is knowing that it's part of the game plan. It's part of this whole team's game plan that people in my whole room can play, honestly, from top to bottom, seniors all the way down to freshmen. Anybody in that room, they could throw out there and they'll play. They know their jobs. They know what to do. They know how to execute. And that's just what the coaches see. And we're going to just keep rotating. And whatever it takes to help us win, we're going to keep doing it.
So would it be fair to say that for you, it's more about efficiency in the snaps you do have? I mean, everybody would say that, but it's different for a guy who's playing 80+% of the snaps compared to 50.
For sure. It's always when I get out there, I don't know how many plays I'm going to get during the game, but it's always make every play count. That's the mentality for all of us in that room.
You guys haven't played a ton of mobile rushing quarterbacks this year. When you did play one Texas Tech, you did have some relative success. How excited are you guys? How anxious are you to get out there and show that you guys have that in your defense to be able to slow them down?
I'm super anxious just because I know what we have up front. I know we have the speed, the power, and everything that it takes to, play any kind of quarterback that we face against. And Texas Tech, Tyler Sheck, he did his thing against us, but this upcoming, the rest of the season, we're going to be facing a lot of quarterbacks. They have a lot of mobile quarterbacks, so just get out there and show our speed up front as well as in the back end.
Are there certain things that you guys did against Shuck that you've corrected on film that you feel like you can do better this week?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it was just the whole mindset was just get after him at Shuck, and now we have our whole game plan. We have schemes that'll go against the quarterback and all that, so we'll be straight.